What is this, Ryan?
On second down, here's Brady.
I don't know. He in the beta on the. He already they have it out on the beta. Yeah.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense.
You ain't gonna want to play at it. It's gonna scare the shit out of you.
And you don't give up much run after the
catch. If she come at you like that bitch off the ring.
Free and brings up fourth down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Where is he?
Now the Packers get set to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him.
You said, what's the name of that game?
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
Oh, you playing that shit.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not by yourself.
I don't really play like as a survivor by myself. I play tequila by myself.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second
down. They're gonna be trying to, the other survivors, they're gonna be trying to get you killed. What up, CJ?
On second down, here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I ain't gonna watch him.
Mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That's fine. Yeah, let's go. What time you get off? All right.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Sound about right.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
I told him, I was like, I might look and see what it's like to go with shot creator, primary / secondary. I was like, but hell.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Bro, we get deep range
Yo, DK, what's good, buddy?
What up, though?
And he's got the
Who that?
first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3
Who's
yards
who?
there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Hell yeah. Wait, are you talking about the shot created, driving, and finishing?
No question about it. And here,
I made that same. I made that same shit, but I made him 6'7". It's bronze. But the badges on that motherfucker is insane, bro. The motherfucking that motherfucker's gonna be an offensive threat in pro man because he could slash, he could dunk, his layups is amazing, and his mid range is gonna be deadly as fuck.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I don't know.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's alright. It's alright. It's not great.
They sack him back at the 42. Jake Ryan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss.
It is, bro. Go on. Yeah, bro. Go on that 2K something. I forgot what the. Yeah, bro. I've been on that shit for the past 2 days.
And almost picked
I don't know,
off.
man. I still might go with that pure shot creator because that pure shot creator is fucking nasty as fuck.
Precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
But all that silver shit's gonna end up being
the
gold.
Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Yo, they fucking. I don't know what the fuck they did, but they fucking did a lot of this shit. Get hella bad at this fucking shit.
Man, what the fuck was that, dog?
Past the 20, 10, touchdown.
What the fuck was that?
No, put the primary as the
nigga
shot
on tackle
creator.
the nigga, he just let him go.
Strike quickly for
Like,
six.
this is
And
stupid.
that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
You can go to NBA 2K Lab, too.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Brady. Throwing over the
Come on, dog.
Incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep. They've got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's almost what making a pure shot creator.
It's a pure shot creator. They get they get lobs in the finisher.
Yeah, they get lobs in the finisher and silver league is
Like 20!
Posterizer.
On first down, Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, 50.
On second down, Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Go. Flex. That's fine, yeah. Wide left.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now the rookie out of Georgia, Sony Michel. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. On second down, Michel. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot first down. On first down, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Brady to throw on second down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. A good pick up there, 26 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Brady throwing on second down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Come to the ball, bro.
Blake Martinez,
Come to the fucking
linebacker,
ball,
was there
man.
in coverage to disrupt.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
26.
Down he goes.
Here we go. 58. Strong right. Strong right.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they
Pick 6.
look up as time is now run out on An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed.
Super toe.
They go play action here on first down. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On first and 10, here's Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Brady now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
4 down, 4 down. Orange! 29, Alpha! Check.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Gillisley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
We are going.
Here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Dante Hightower on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And they're running right through it. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. He'll look to throw. To Decker over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He's back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Alabama.
Back to throw. He hits right, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Nah, man. You serious?
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Hoyer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Perry leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.